Ciao Fabio. How you doing? Thanks, man. So how are things over there? You're at work on Saturday. Che fai come lavoro? Painter, all right. It's cool, man. So you get to you can listen to music while you paint, man. Trying a new IR pack from McFarland in the Headrush MX5. I think the IRs from Doc sound pretty good. How you doing, Ian? Should be sleeping too, man. I just couldn't sleep. And I wanted to test out this new IR pack. What do you guys think of the sound of the impulse response? Does it sound good? If I take out the tube screamer, let's see here. This is a clean sound. The impulse response I'm using is from Doc McFarland at SonicDNA. And what it is right now is it's a greenback with a 121 Royer mic on it and a vintage 30 on the other side with a 121. And the greenback's at 100% volume while the vintage 30 is at 50% volume. The I Can't Sleep Blues, yeah, that's right. It's exactly it, Epiphonium. This with a bit of tube screamer. I was testing it out on my AC/DC rig also. I don't know if you guys saw my AC/DC rig that I had made. And I put one of the impulse responses from that pack in there too. Let me find it here. So you can't sleep either? Oh, there's the AC/DC rig. So, the AC/DC rig, I don't know if you guys heard it before, that I had made. I had done it with a stock cab in the MX5, and then with a Celestion IR. This is with like the stock cab. I was using the SG last time, but now I'm using this guitar. That's the stock cab. If we go to the Celestion, this is the Celestion IR I had used. The headphones, it sounds like it's peaking that. Let me just bring it down a bit. Now, that's why this IR is on. Okay, so here is this. Here's a stock cab. Now if I turn that off, here's the Celestion IR. And here is the SonicDNA Doc McFarland IR. Which one do you think sounds best between the three? Hey, Ian, Epi, what do you guys think? Which one sounds better? I'm gonna listen back to the playback to hear it there, but so like. Cab things make very little difference. You don't have those options analog. Yeah, I know analog. I'm not asking. I know you use analog, but which one sounded better to your ears between the three of them? See, this is the cab. This is the Celestion IR. This is the new IR I'm testing out. Do you not hear any difference between the three, Epi? We got an AC/DC backing track here. Hey Rody, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Just testing out a new impulse response pack I got from Doc McFarland in the Headrush MX5. Just comparing it to the Celestion one that I have in the stock cab. Same-ish. I have the phones on. So it sounds the same to you? Alright. Maybe there's not much difference, but there's a difference in the feel, in the way I'm playing it. Though I feel it feels a little different. I don't know if that makes sense. Let me just test it out with. Let me try it with an AC/DC backing track. Let's see if it makes a difference. I'm going to start out with the new cab that I'm trying.
Inspire your people and grow.
Commercials. It's close. Yeah, no, I get it. They're close. They're you know, it probably doesn't make that big a difference when you hear it in the mix with music. So, well, let's give it a shot. Let's hear. So that was the dock IR. This is the Celestion IR. Hey, Zach. The stock cab. Tell me if you really hear no difference again, Epi. Yeah, when you switch between the cabs, it kind of does sound like torn. That's basically what it is. I would guess, you know. I'm gonna go back to the dock cab. It is different. So that's the dock one. Tell me which one you prefer to it. This is the Celestion one. cab. It's not a bourbon burst. It's like a war finish. It's the faded T series. That one's noisier. Yeah, I find too. Ian's Doc's fits better. I find it does fit better. Yeah. See, I'll put it back to that. Hold on. I find it feels better too when I'm playing it, man. I don't know. I'm telling you, Ian, this pack sounds really good, man. I don't know. If you missed the first jam, I did like a cleaner bluesy thing there with it, and I was using another one of the IRs there. It sounded pretty good. Hey, Am. Yeah, I feel it in my fingers. It's got a better feel to it when. Here, let me stop that before a commercial. Yeah, another one. Yeah. So yeah, no, it feels different. Like I don't know how to explain it, man. It's like I don't know. Maybe it's because the way the way the cab, this impulse response is responding. It's hard to explain. It's kind of like when you're using a real cab. I guess impulses are basically just mic'd versions of the real thing. This one sounds, I don't know, feels good to me. So what are you saying here, Ian? Wind back your guitar tone about 15%. I'm already down to about 50%. I got a little bit more. Okay. Yeah, I'm on the back pickup here now. I took the tone down all the way. Fuck, it almost sounds fuzzy. It's called latency. What latency? What happened? There was latency with the music? Dial it back to 11. If I bring the tone up all the way. Hi, Aaron. Did I paint my wall? No. Well, they are real amps, but they're a picture of my amp, but put all together. But that's not a wall of amps, no. So I have the little Vox amps, so like the little 8-inch cabs, the BC 108s that I use with I have the little Vox MX5 cleans. I have like 4 little cabs where I have 2 of the amps. So when I was doing my stereo setup with that, just testing out. You know what I'm testing out, Aaron? I'm testing out. I just bought Doc McFarland's SonicDNA IR pack, and I'm testing out his IRs basically. I'm going to take out the tube screamer. I like Vox too, Epi. Yeah, it's pretty cool, Aaron. I don't know if you're talking about the amps that I was talking about before, or if you're talking about Doc's IR pack, but his IR pack is very, very good, actually. I mean, I always listen to Doc, and I find that he gets great. The doctor will heal your tone. Yes, he will. That's right. No, Doc always has amazing tone, and I said, you know what? Let's and I've learned so much from Doc McFarland on the Headrush. Honestly, I figured it's time I show a little bit of love, a little bit of support, and I wanted to test out his IR pack, and I'm really happy with it. Yeah, he makes an IR pack. It's with SonicDNA. Here, I'll find you a link here. I'll throw it in the chat here. Here, Doc McFarland. There, that's the link to SonicDNA, the Doc McFarland rig for the IR pack. You get his IRs the way and he does it different from other people. What's cool about it is that he's got a cab 2x12 where he has a greenback in loaded in it, and he's got a vintage 30 loaded in it. And what he does versus what other people do is that let's say he puts two separate mics, a 57 and a 121. He actually changes the volumes of the mics to get the different sounds. So you can have the greenback at 50% and the vintage 30 at 100%. It's really cool. What's that? Real amps, Aaron? LOL. That's so last century. yeah. I know I heard you, Aaron, speaking on your show and everything about the amps and all that. And hey, Joel, how you doing? And I agree to a certain extent, about tube amps and everything. I was always analog, tube. And for the last 2 years, I've been struggling because I bought the Headrush gig board. And I didn't want to admit that it was, good enough, to maybe put my pedals aside and my amp and stuff. And for the last 2 years, I've been comparing the gig board to all my analog pedals, my setup with my amps, my Vox amps, my Fender Blues Junior and everything. And you were recording tonight digital. Wow, cool, man. You like the black and orange scheme. Thanks, Joel. It's good to see you. And after trying for the last 2 years to convince myself that I don't like the Headrush, that I actually prefer analog stuff, I've come to the conclusion that no, it sounds good, man. It really does. Once you get used to it and you're able to tweak your sound out of it, and then like this IR pack, for example, I find when you load proper IRs in the Headrush stuff, for example, I find it sounds so much better. And it's the same thing with whether it's Line 6 or whatever. If you're using third-party IRs that are well done, it makes all the difference in these types of units. You were into digital for years. You got back into. I've done it. I flip-flopped so many times back and forth. I went. I've done it from amps to pedal board because I was fed up of all the wires and the Velcro and all that. And at that time, back in the 90s, the pedal board sounded like tin cans. And then I went back to pedals, which sounded much better at that time. And then back to a pedal board. I had the Line 6 XT Live. And it sounded good, but there's too much menu diving and stuff, and it was a headache, and I never really got my sound out of it. So I went back to analog again, and just recently, over the last couple of years, I got the Headrush gig board and now the MX5 as well. And I find that now the technology is there. It sounds pretty darn good. And if you use it with the right IRs, to me, it sounds good enough, man. It really does. And to have to carry just this versus carrying a backbreaking amp and all sorts of pedals and stuff, because my rig, I mean, I still have all my pedals behind the green screen over there, but it's so heavy, the whole rig, and it's, I don't know, this sounds good, man. And it's convenient. It's about convenience. You enjoy listening about all the IR stuff, but I've been using tube amps for over 50. Hard, yeah, I know what you mean, man. I've been using my tube amp for 30 years, and now I'm switching to this because I like it. I mean, I still have my tube amp. I have it, but I don't use it. It's just collecting dust. My tube amp's there, and even the two Vox amps with the MX5, they're tube amp. They're not the traditional tubes. They're the new tube, but they're still tube amps, and you still get that tube sag. Just that, I don't know. There's something about, I find these units with the proper IRs, they sound pretty good. You have a fringe jacket. Yeah. Did you know that Brian May played through a dinky, a 6-inch speaker? All the Vox amps were just for show. Yeah, I heard that, Ian. True myth. Yeah. Amp heard the stories too. If I use in-ears, I use digital, or for recording, but I don't think digital into a PA speaker sounds like a tube amp yet. Maybe not 100%, but I'll tell you something. I got two Headrush FR 108s up here, and when I play through them, I actually did the comparison with Ian. I played through them, and I played through my Blues Junior, and I was trying to see, and you know what? It sounds pretty good. In the room here, with these speakers versus the amp, there's really not that much difference. I actually prefer the sound of the Headrush. That's just me. And it was compared to a Blues Junior. Maybe the Blues Junior is not... It's not about the tone. Your tone is great tonight. It's more about... Yeah, no, I get it. It's the personal experience. It's the actual experience under your fingers. But, yeah, I get it. You have to like it. And, yeah, the Blues Junior is a great amp. The amp I used to have before that, and I had it for 26 years, was the Hot Rod Deluxe. I like the Hot Rod Deluxe because it has a little bit more headroom, because I like using pedals and stuff. So I used to go for the higher headroom, and I used to use my pedals for dirt and stuff, basically. Ours are cool, but at the same time, I learn all the DAW computer stuff. I know there's a learning curve and stuff, and it's not that hard. If you guys need help or you want us to look at it, Ian and I, we can look at it. It's not a problem if it'll help you guys out. I've been working with DAWs and my sound card and stuff. I bought my sound card in 2009, so I've been working on it for a little while now. It took me a while to get off the ground to actually understand it, but if you have somebody showing you, it goes a lot easier. Hi, Adam. How you doing? Everyone just dropping in and say hi. Yeah, Francis, you had a point of room, because if there's cabinets, amp stuff, room. Yeah, that's right. That's exactly. If you have the right size room, yes, exactly. No, I totally agree with you. Yeah. You're lost with the DAW stuff. Don't worry, Epi. We're going to get you there, man. The IRs are great in the Headrush, Rody. Yeah, Adam, I'm just testing out a new IR pack. I don't know. I've told you about Doc McFarland before, right? Adam, he really knows the Headrush stuff. He basically, a lot of the stuff, almost all the stuff I learned was from him. I just bought his IR pack at SonicDNA. I put the right here. I'll put it back in there. This is the IR pack I just bought, and I'm testing out right now, Adam. It's actually sounds pretty good. You're playing your Katana head through your Blues Junior. What? You're playing your Katana head through your Blues Junior cab? That's cool, man. That's okay. How does it sound? The Abyss looks back at you. Yeah, I know Epiphonium. It looks like... I get it. I was there. In 2009, I ripped my hair out, but I said I wanted to learn it, and I went through with it. Unfortunately, at that time, I didn't... it wasn't as easy to look it up online as it is. There's a lot more resources online now than there used to be. And that's why I also pick like Reaper now. I've switched to I used to be with Sonar, and when Roland sold it to Gibson, and then Gibson sold it to BandLab, I just switched to Reaper. And the thing with Reaper is it's an open source program, and there's so much support, and you can, on their website, and there's so many YouTube channels that Reaper blog and other stuff that whatever question you have, you will find the answer, and that's why I kind of use that. Hey, Joe, how you doing? Electro Mega, how you doing, buddy? Han Solo, it's good to see you guys. It sounds fantastic, seriously. I believe you. Best of both worlds. Absolutely. Sounds good. I picked up some patches for THU today. Oh, cool. Epi doesn't... What? Epi just doesn't stare back, refuse access. Cubase all the way. It's whatever one you're comfortable with, because I had Cubase. It came with I think it came with my Zoom H4n, and for me, I just couldn't get used to it. There were certain things that it just didn't click with me. You got to use whichever one works. I mean, they all do basically the same thing. As long as you find one that you're comfortable with, then just go with that. I think maybe I will have more time to research now. Yeah, you got to take the time to do a little bit of research. It's good when you have a program that other people use that you can, ask them questions. So if you have it in common with a bunch of other people and you have a group, it's easier that way. I mean, if there's online support and channels, it's great, but it's good if you have a couple of people that that they use it. You can always ask questions. Stinking Abyss. Hey, Electra, what's up, man? Hey, Joe, where you going with that gun in your hand? I'm a studio man. I'm a studio man. I find it the most... Oh, Studio One, man, yeah. Yeah, if that works, they all do the same thing. You're gonna get good quality out of all of them. As long as you know how to use your tool, like whichever program you use, if you know how to use it well, you're gonna get good sound. That's basically it. It's the same thing like with the pedal boards, with whether it be a Headrush or a Line 6 or whatever. If you know how to use your tools well, you will get good sound. Biggest problem is time, yeah. Did Fender just buy Personas? I don't know. I didn't hear that. I have no idea. Does anybody know if Fender just bought Personas? You heard that too? Interesting. All right, let me find another jam here. Let me see here. Want to test out? Let me test out the other rig that I... So this was the clean one, Ian, that I was fooling around with. I don't know if I take the tube screamer off here. Find another blues backing track here. Slow blues jam, sexy guitar backing track in A. Let's. Damn commercials. Come on, 45 seconds, and then it goes delete. Alright, here we go. Alright. Trade licks, sure, man. Later, Adam. Alright, let's put some Boom Screamer in. Much lag. There's lag between the music and my playing. Good night, Epi. Ian, is there lag between what I'm playing and the music? No lag over there? Okay, cool. No lag? Rodeo. fun, I'm gonna switch it to the stock cab that came with this amp, okay? And tell me if you hear a big difference between the IR and this one. Okay, start off the volume. It's a big difference. I know why people don't like digital when they hear stock cabs like this, you know? Sounds a bit better, really? Okay, I thought see, like, and if I put the other one on, the IR, this is the IR right now. Holy shit. I gotta bring the volume back down. If I take the like quacks. You have to sort the volume difference out before you can tell A. Yeah, alright, fine. I wasn't planning on using the stock cab, that's why. Not on this one anyways. On the other one, on the AC/DC one, I balanced them out just to see. I added the third IR there just to see. See, I'll turn this one off. Let me... The IR pack sounds really good though, I have to tell you. And if I go through this IR pack, it sounds really good. Now we're getting difficult. It's there's a huge difference between these IRs because of the fact the way he did them with the microphone volumes. It really gives you more tonal options than the standard IRs, I find. You like the first one? Yeah. The first one basically, the first one was a greenback with a 57 mic at 100% volume and a vintage 30 with a 121 mic with 100% volume. The second one I just went through was a greenback with same thing but 100% volume, but the vintage was at 50%. And right now it's the greenback at 100% with the vintage 30 at 0%. So it's just a greenback right now. If we do the opposite where it's just the vintage 30, I think with the blend of them, it sounds pretty good, though. Don't care what you call it. Yeah, I know. Never mind. At this point, it's too confusing right now. So, hey Jeff, what's up, man? Just fooling around with the new IR pack that I bought and loaded into my MX5. Alright, let me find another track and then I will call it a night because I should be in bed right now. It's 2 in the morning. Let's find another backing track to play to. Tasty hard rock backing track in B minor. Let's check this out. Oh, some blue M&Ms. I hope they're the licked ones. Yes, it is 147 here too, Happy. Thanks for the M&Ms, Gary. All right. Burger, fries, pizza, hot dogs. Holy shit, man, the whole kitchen. Some bacon too, all right. Gone and bacon's still going strong. I had pizza with bacon and sausage today. The backing track is, yes, it's through Firefox right now. The volume, see, there's no volume issue. And I still have the extra boost if I want to add. So we should be okay for tomorrow's show. Backing track is low. Well, I can boost it up a bit. Hold on. Jeff said he doesn't eat pineapple on his pizza. It's 5x5 now. Alright, so the volume has to be on the boost, but a little lower. Okay, got it. I'm not used to the volume on my MX5. I'm normally using the gig board, so. The pineapple makes it soggy. fingers too. You have an IR pack for real, hippie? Hey, Brad. Happy hour. Check it out. won't be jamming right now tonight because that took it all out, man. Holy shit. Here, look at my fingers. They feel like the Flintstones. That was fun, though. That was cool. So, let me check this out here. You say he has an IR pack. Let me open this in another window here. Can I, how do I can't click on it in StreamYards. What the hell? Why can't I copy it in StreamYards? This is shit, man. Hold on, let me go into the chat. I gotta go grab it from the chat here. Mute this. Yeah, $20. Okay, there's the link. Open. Okay. Alright, so let's take a look here. So this is the IR pack. Doom Metal IR pack. Okay, can you hear it? Is there anywhere you can hear it? Doom Metal IR pack. Download. The Fuzzlord effects. Doom Metal IR. Well, you should download that to put in your Headrush, Jeff. This is definitely probably tones that would be great for you, man. Metal is made while still providing clarity in the mix. The IR pack features 2 classic 4x12s, 3 different oversized 12-inch cabinets, and ground shaking 1x12, 1x15 ported cabinet as well as individual IRs. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I might consider that too. I mean, to have a little bit of a mix, a little bit of heavier sound. Okay, so these are the cabinets he's using. Okay. I'm sure it'll work with the Headrush. It shouldn't be an issue. That'll be cool, man. Very cool. For you guys looking for metal IRs, go check it out there. Metalhead Hippie put the link in the chat, guys. Hey, Brad, how you doing? $20. Yeah, it's not bad. $20. I mean, if it sounds great, man, there's no issue there, man. Thank you, Epiphonium. I appreciate that. Yeah, purple thing. Yeah, they're black. I gotta clean that fretboard and change the strings on it. But yeah, they're purple and black right now. Oh man, we got there. Oh yeah. All right. Purple fingers. Yep. Purple fingers and Diet Coke. I'm gonna go get my Diet Coke after. Try 8s. No, I'm good with 10s. I don't mind the 10s. I like 10s. It's just that right now it's because I've been playing a lot. I was playing even before I went live there. I was just fooling around, but there's only so much my fingers could take. I'm not used to playing. I used to play every day. I used to play 3 hours a day when I used to be in one of my old bands. I used to practice all the time, but I'm a little out of shape now. The fingers are a little soft. They're not as hard as they were. Thanks, Rody. You got blisters on your fingers. Yeah, the last time you did that collab there, you had those wicked blisters. Thanks, Brad. Cool jam. Thanks, Ian. Yeah, you can't copy out of... Oh, I didn't know you couldn't copy out of StreamYards. All right, man. Take it easy, Amp. How far behind am I? Blame Canada, Amp. Buy it, Francis. You'll like it. I'll buy it for myself. I'll pay for it. Yeah, man, I'm gonna take a look at it. I wish there was a demo so I can hear it, man. I really like to hear it, though. If there's a place I can hear it, I like to hear it before I purchase it. You gotta go too. Take care, Rody. Good night. Yeah, there's the link for those of you that were interested in the IR pack there from Fuzzlord FX. There's the link. I'll pay for it, but it sounds good. Oh, you heard it already, Jeff? Cool, Gary. Hey, Jade, how you doing? Oh, thank you, Jade. I appreciate that. My fingers are killing me now, though. They're all like purple and black. Yeah. Man, the chat, it's just too slow. I don't understand why it takes like forever for it to come, and then it pops up all in one shot. You got me inspired to bust out my guitar. Well, good. Awesome. I love listening to you play, Jade. You know, like I a lot of times when you're doing your little like your Saturday night concerts or whatever, when I'm not streaming or whatever, I come and listen there. I really enjoy it when you play. You know, you're very talented. Your vocals, your guitar playing, everything, and I love how you really know, you know, the programs from iOS and everything, and you help teach people and stuff. I wish I was using iOS to be able to make use of that, but right now I'm not. I'm using Reaper and stuff, so. But yeah, fantastic resource for the community. What's this? Just buy it. I'll put $20 in your pick. What are you talking about? What do you mean now? I'll buy it later. I'm not gonna buy it live on the stream right now. Don't worry about it, Jeff. And it sounds good. If you like it, it sounds good. I'll get it for myself. Okay. I can't try it now, Jeff. My fingers are dead right now. I can't play it. I'll pick it up another time and we'll test it out, man. But I can't try it right now. My fingers are dead. I can't play another song right now. Cheers. I'm a gun guitarist. Thank you. Yeah, that's what I meant, you goof. Yeah, well, you know, Jeff, I'm my fingers are dead right now. I can't play another song. I mean, there's no way. We'll pick it up another time when my fingers are better. We can actually test it out. Yeah. No shit. I'm gonna put you in timeout there, eh, Jeff? Ian, do we put Jeff in timeout? Yeah. If you guys don't know, tomorrow, it's 2 in the morning right now. So later tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern, Ian and I are going to be going live. We're going to be doing the replay show where we're going to play the community's music. And it's going to be a request show. So whoever is in the chat can request a replay artist's music to be played. If you are not a replay artist and you'd like us to add you to the list, all you got to do is write a comment and let us know. If you're part of our music community, we'll add you, not a problem. If you're not, then we have to check you out to make sure you're not infringing on copyrights of other people's music and stuff. We do play covers also. It's not an issue, but as long as we know it is a cover. What's this? That's what I'm saying. Get it later and let me know. Okay, don't worry about it, Jeff. We'll test it out. Absolutely, man. We're gonna get you going on your MX5, man. These things, they sound pretty good, man. I'm telling you. Go soak your fingertips in lanolin. Yeah, I might do that when I'm gonna go to bed and I'll soak my fingers a little. I think I'm gonna put an ice pack on my fingers. You want to hear Jeff play some Doom guitar while grocery shop? Yeah, that was pretty funny. I went back to check out your interview with Dwight, and it was fantastic. You do great interviews. I don't always comment, but I do watch a lot of times. And Dwight's interview was fantastic. And I also saw Jeff. He was doing his grocery shopping. I saw his videos of him watching your interview with Dwight there while he was picking up his pineapples and stuff. That was pretty cool. No, we do not. Huh? No, we do not, Francis. Jeff stays. Okay. All right, guys. I am going to head off to bed because I'm starting to really feel tired here, and I want to go ice my fingers a little bit. But I appreciate you guys coming here, and yeah, it was. No, my pleasure. yeah, Dwight's he's a super nice guy, man. He's a great member of our community, and honestly, Dwight inspired me. Like when I was joining the community, when I was coming to watch it, before I even started sharing my music with Jeff and everything. When I saw Dwight playing and everything, and how much fun he was having, and how the community, it kind of made me feel comfortable to share my music as well with Jeff, and it was fun. What's this? Oh, you're black, son? Did I get this? No, I didn't. I didn't download it. Ian downloaded it. Ian tried it out. It sounds good, but it's not my style. Like it's not. It doesn't suit the music that I normally play. It's a good pack. You know, it sounds good, but I have a lot of my sounds, but. Definitely, it's a cool resource for those of you that are looking for it's still free until December 1st. You said, eh? If anybody wants a free plugin, a VST, it's like a Black Star style VST. It's called Black Sun. There's the link that Metalhead Hippie put in there. Yeah. Good night, Joe. Yeah. Okay. It's free. That's right. So yeah, like Ian says here. Later tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern, we're going to be doing our replay show where we're going to play your music, and it will be a request show. So whoever's in the chat can request a song from themselves if they are a replay artist, or if you're part of our community and want to be added to the list, no problemo. So yeah, is this? It was good. Yeah. Shook you all night long? Shook your world? Yeah. All right, guys. Thanks for hanging with me. I just wanted to fool around and test out these new IRs and stuff. So I appreciate the input you guys gave me. I'm going to listen to it back on the playback so I can hear myself what it sounds like. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Time to bust out your Spark amp and, yeah, go have some fun. Absolutely. Yeah, no problem. No problem. Thanks, Jade. You rock. Blue M&Ms, thank you. Hey, how come they don't look blue up there? That's so weird. They don't look blue up on the main... Oh, because of the green screen. That's hilarious. Yeah. You're picking up your bass. That's it, guys, man. That's the whole point. If you look in my About, all I want is to encourage people to pick up their instruments and play. That's it, man. It's about having fun. And that's we got a great community. So I'm gonna say good night now, and I'll see you guys later tonight. So you guys take it easy. Good night, and yeah, we'll see you later. Bye, guys.